Council ko bitun man ñinin kar do soto kotake abe men seedo ñinin kala men sayin ay kobula commissional level sayin nin commissional fanali la ñinin karol kay han fo ipareta dawoda bitun wo tembo ibe kumo murundi la Mr Sonko kan ate fanan ay kuluje nyamen ko nyiye men siama aya aketa ate la balu ko ala landia ma nyawnyandi nyama a fanan si wolu sata wo kola nin kuma bada abe lafla men fanan fola asila bango fanan fola ka kulu lankena ma pour ate sondomo kono ay kuluje nyamen.
The floor is yours, Madam Chair.
Commissioners, do you have questions? Yeah. Okay, we start with Mustafa. I'll come to you.
Commissioner Ka, my question is, were you allowed to perform your religious duties while you were in detention?
Commissioner Ka, wale nyininka wonya ako fodun alibe muto kono tumo men fo ka sonne aliya alladina kunya lutama ni wale mkasali fo ikasongole la bang.
Ha mkasali le?
Yes, we usually pray.
I became
the imam in prison until when I was released. I lead prayers at number 6 cell until I left.
Are you finished? Yes. Okay. Commissioner Jones.
Commissioner Jones.
Commissioner Jones lekane nyininka.
Mr. Sonko, I wanted more clarity on .file.
Mr. Sonko, alafta kumo ya senendi bake .file la kulu aketa nyami.
In your testimony to the commission, you said that .file was still alive as at the time you were leaving the Fajara Barracks. But you didn't tell us whether he died before all the other bodies were buried.
Can you
please shed more light on this? Was he buried while still alive or did he die? And if so, if you could please tell us a bit more on his eventual death.
Ya baluringule bade wato men abeo baramaring abeo batakono fodung la kuona talaba nyadi lebe bade o kala tumo men ete femfel lonje pour ici au Sénégal itolie nyintembe.
Lieutenant Dotfal.
Lieutenant Dotfal.
Bu ñoo génné ci biir mail Fajara Barracks di dem Yundum Barracks.
When we got out of the Fajara Barracks and we are going to Yundum Barracks.
Watan manju mo ne wala koku re pour der Fajara Barracks wala ñi koku kawale Yundum Barracks.
Can you tell us what that means in Wolof or in Mandinka?
Council ko foisi o fono nyew koto mumenti surwa kamato wala manika kamato.
Okay, so mbeboka nang Fajara wato mena mbita kang wato aba niela kaji akasele.
When we left the Fajara Barracks en route to Yundum Barracks, he was still alive and gasping for air. As I told you, he was struggling to breathe.
But mbefutela Yundum wato mena ntefango buka ate jibe no tengde ate fango. So manna for a fatal instantly for a month for instantly.
When we got to the Yundum Barracks, I did not have the opportunity to see him because I did not know what became of him later. I cannot tell whether he died subsequently or not.
Perhaps just a follow-up question, but was he part of the other bodies that were buried?
Ako abe men tenten dila jabe men la fala je wolem fatani wo mulu be nyokane menu bade fo ya ni wolu bade nyola le bang
ha ay ni wolu bele bade nyola.
Yes, they were all buried together.
Commissioner Kinte.
Assalamu alaikum, Commissioner Kinte. Mafuji.
Mafuji.
Naam.
You said earlier, when you arrived, they took 12 individuals and they headed towards Brikama to kill them. They came back again to take another batch of individuals, and among these was Lieutenant Say.
lafta men nyinin kala wala mun yenti mo fololo menu samba fo ye kulo la kutole na te murndi kampo to ke bade je bang fo wol mamna.
I want to ask you, these are first batch that we are taken. Do you know if their bodies were brought back to be buried in the barracks?
Kati men fola mun yenti sojar nyaton kol wol murtana ne nata batch fula nyonkama ini tata.
Because what you said is that the heads of the military heads, the commanders, they came back and took another batch and left with them.
So foye nyim follow la fura o sambanane ye jindi bang ware me sambanang otoman koy makiling.
Did they bring the corpses of these first batch of individuals that were taken or not? That is not clear to me.
Anim fula nyaw biri batch fula nyaw sambay to ma murnang bari fol fura o murtana ne ni murtana fo bade ta yundum le fo eketa nyame.
Secondly, the second batch that was taken, you said that the commanders who took them did not return back to the barracks. Do you know if the corpses of the second batch were brought to the barracks and buried in there? Yes, I know. How it happens, if you would listen carefully, I shall tell you. The first batch of 12 that we are taking, the first 12 that we are taking,
wolu kabiri ye samba inima murnang kotoke ami kampo kono meje fang
those 12 since they were taken, they were not returned back to the barracks because I did not see them again.
Bangle yobo iswatu nyulen ak ñoñu be fofu ci barracks bi majisilen amut.
They did not bring them back to the barracks so that I was able to see them. That never happened. They did not come back.
Okay, wole mu foloti.
That is the first thing.
Fulanjango moy ñaarel bi.
The second one,
kabiri ye bondi ye samba,
when they were taken out,
when they
took them out,
they never
came back to the camp with them.
Adung there's what ñu len ak ñoom sen body be ci biir camp bi de.
And their bodies were not also returned back to the barracks.
Let me
ask you again. You said the first batch was 12 individuals. The second batch, do you know how many individuals comprised the second batch, which included Lieutenant Say?
The
second batch, those that were taken in that second batch, Lieutenant Say was not amongst them. When the second batch was being taken, Lieutenant Say was not among them. Sergeant Kamara was not among them.
Commissioner Samba.
Assalamu alaikum.
What I want to ask you is, you said for 3 weeks your hands were tied behind you. And that was the way you were sent, where you were locked in prison.
Altelka kenyadi le puni na fatala ko suko moto o ila fatala jala mutola sai as a Muslim ike fanda da nyadi.
So how did you manage if nature called on you, or if you wanted to perform your religious prayers? How did you manage to carry that out?
I bunda menyininka bete atale bari
what you ask is good, but
bunda fula ba kono meni yalonka te be ka nyomale kan nyininka.
But there are two issues that you combined together to ask me.
Ala nyininka kumon tala ngaje nyame na bunda fula beje bari na
question I can analyze this in two sections, and I want to distinguish them. Go ahead.
Okay, follow. Nimbe kaso kono wala karo mafang.
First of all, when you are in prison and your hands are tied
ani wato menna mbe kampol kono ntebulo manta sitirinde but ni mo membulo be sitirin membu ko sajin kabare.
But while I was in the camp, my hands were not tied, but I was with someone whose hands were tied, Sergeant Kabare.
Wo fana na ma nyalemo.
That one also is a different issue.
Su fekkee wato bu mu la li ma laaj noonu dafa cover ñaari bunta nga xam ne duñu benn façon.
What the question that I've been asked is covering two issues that are not the same.
Waaye su ma mayee mun naa ko firil ma jénnelu ko ñaari bunta yooyu yépp ne nuuroowuñu.
But if I may be allowed, I will explain those two issues which are not the same.
Wato bi nga xam ne mang ci kaso bi.
That time that I was in prison, that time my hands were bound.
Ak wato bi nga xamne ñu ci biir army camp ñu koy defé melni ku melni Saji Nyankabare nga xamne lo xam bi dafa takkan ñu koy defé dafa outé.
And that time that we were at the camp, and the way they bounded the hands of Saji Nyankabare, the two issues are not the same.
Way bu fekkee ne bëgg na pour ñu xam nak la yoy ñaar yoy yépp li seen difference bi mun na leen ko wax.
And if you would want to know what the differences were in those two situations, I can explain that further.
Yes, lafta lonale. Yalo nga foye nyame nga mire man na ko man na nyinin karole understand.
Well, I want to know, given what I told you, it seems you have not understood my question.
Nga nyinin karo men foye wala mnyeti ko yalo yafo mole janko yelo kun sabo soto. Ye dundi what mo ebe mile 2.
I want to the question is you testified here that you were imprisoned for almost 3 weeks.
So just one prison auto.
Just one prison.
Sai ni la fatala pour kata hadamaya la yalo hadamaya ku fulale beje sumuna anin kenteta. So bayri bulo be sitiring andu te musilme wolte. Be fan sene andila nyaadi le lafta wole lon.
And the question is, while your hands were bound, so how did you manage to carry out yourself? If nature called on you, if you wanted to ease yourself or to pray, given that you were a Muslim, how did you do that, given that your hands were bound?
Okay, kasoko no je mbulobe sitring ntema fuji sonko bulobe sitring.
Well, inside that prison, my hands were tied. I speaking to you, Mafuji Sonko, my hands were tied. If I want to ease myself, either to urinate or to pee, where we were, there was a small pan, a chamber, pot.
Mbulobe sitiring telengalo benna kurtura na nyamen telengalo mbekela nyamen da bare mbel sumunala kono wonya nimbita kamoto fanam ben kamala woje wonya.
My hands were bound, but given that this chamber pot was there, I somehow managed to ease myself. If that be urinating or otherwise, I knew I had a way of doing it.
Bari jitijede purisa fako be seniala menna warang.
But there was no water. There was no water which you can use to cleanse yourself or to take care of yourself after the process. If you want, I shall demonstrate to you how it was like.
Lead counsel, do you want him to demonstrate? No, it's not necessary. Okay, Mafuji. It's okay, thank you.
Mafuji iko inumbara baraka. Manjere ya itandi mola.
Commissioner Jallo.
Commissioner Jallo wala kana nyinin karola.
Barila kumoy wuli santo dem buka moy.
I have a question.
I want you to raise your voice because I'm not hearing you.
What I want to ask is, in the first instance,
akala after nyinin kala ko folodula.
Peter Singate identified you and said that you are not among.
Aye tombong aye tandiko ite da mantara wo molu kono menu pareta jamfala.
In spite of that,
bari wo nyonya
they still retained you and kept you for so many years in jail.
o nyawnya ye muta ye sindi kasola fo sanji jama ibe kasola.
Can you explain the circumstances, whether this was predestination or some other people who were after you? Of course, you have said nothing about it here, but I think there is something wrong. You should ask yourself, who is after me?
Ako, nying mosata ko fo alala kito lembang. Wala fo molle bije men ya lonko wul malla fi itela dahala wolle be noma pour kaje ko yedum wo man toro kono fodum ite dum ngo inata wo je nyaadile.
Can you shed light on these issues?
Pues fo si wo senayandi no le ba molle sotanta menu bete noma pour kaje ko yetu man toro kono
adiya tanye baake pour nga woto senayandi mba senayandi no la.
Pleases me to clarify that, and I shall clarify it.
Kabirim Peter Singate ya itandin na kon tidati je yembondi nyum grupo kono li yelondi karala aseniata.
When Peter identified me as someone who was not part of this group, I was taken out of the group and put aside.
Bari samba bach biring Peter Singate botaje atata bunda mafangola.
But when Peter Singate left and went towards the door, samba bach
akonye ko fokin soljat dunjang tajana
told me, fucking soldier, get inside there, go there.
I am murundi nyim molu kono.
And he returned me back to this group.
But Kabri Lieutenant Peter Singate nata.
But when Lieutenant Peter Singate returned,
I told you this man is not among.
He made the statement that for the second time that I told you this guy is not among. He passed and went towards the guard room, Peter Singate. He came back from there, passed us, and moved towards the door. Right. But Samba Bach did not want me to be taken out of this group to be free. And he joined me in this group and took me to the cell. Commissioner
Benebi Sanjit kila wakon jalal ma lieutenant yi nga yobulen Fajara
ako men ko yenyi lieutenant lu ta yesamba Fajara
mom nakala mujje won mom itam
ako Mario fon la banta nyaadi le may ye ki pour ko lieutenant lu samba Fajara
waaw ñaarel bi itam ñin sul nonu woru la gisulo ndak julli nañ le wala julli wuñ len
ako fulanjaw ye melnu baade wonya fo yaajela koyte male bang fo isalita wala male bang fo man sali wo furewluma.
It's good.
Lieutenant Mayem Bulaka Nyunu Sambaten Lieutenant Binet Minte.
The lieutenant who instructed me to take these people, Lieutenant Binet Minte. His name is Binet and his surname is Minte. But when he heard that, we had a problem at Yundum. He ran away from then. I have not seen him since then, up to today. After that, your second question, you said, the people that were killed, where they were buried, the place that I identified here, how they buried them, if they conducted prayers for them or not. There is no prayers in the army. We don't know that. What we know is killing and throwing away. I did not see where they prayed over their bodies. I did not also see where they were washed. But what I can testify, anyone that had a nikah, if you had a nikah, that was the way that you were taken.
Anna, Commissioner Jones, you okay?
Imam already asked the question. I wanted to
asked the
ask.
question.
Thank you.
Commissioner Ka?
Commissioner Ka, my second question is, at what point in your detention did your family come to know about where you were held, and were they allowed to visit you in prison?
Commissioner Ka ako wati jumalom itila badi ngulu nata long ko ye mutale anim fanang fo inata songulu male pour yene jibe kasola bang.
Ntela badi ngol ya lo wato menna mo wato londe.
I do not know when my relatives got the information of my detention.
Bari ya long ntengeje ngetoluje wato menna biri nata yentara kaso kono kananjibe.
But the time I saw them was when they came to the cell to visit me.
Jallo?
Commissioner Jallo.
Commissioner Jallo, wala kana nyininka?
One more question.
Nyininka killing?
Peter Singate and Bach Samba, who is the superior officer?
Ako Peter Singate anim Bach Samba Jallo. Jumale la palaso be juma nyato.
Sama Bach te hanyala diamu Peter Singate nyala.
Bach will not have the courage to speak in front of Peter Singate.
Peter Singate le senior officer.
Peter Singate was a senior officer.
Atemu lieutenant oldi.
He was a lieutenant.
Adu nyindomu sajino droneti.
And this other one was just a sergeant.
Bach mu sajino droneti.
Bach was just a sergeant.
Bari Peter Singate mu lieutenant oldi.
But Peter Singate was a lieutenant.
Why then did he not take the instruction of Peter Singate?
Ako muna na den a manson Peter Singate la kumakango tala.
Namo.
My friend.
Samba Bach bukela moy mola.
Samba Bach does not listen to anyone.
Samba Bach lo talentul be nya telunga ko ako Peter Singate ko nko ni adina ntenyi molu ci be fatu ci
Samba Bach stood in front of us and said to Peter Singate, look, if you give me the order, I could kill all of these people. He said he could kill all of us single-handedly. He does not listen to anyone.
I think the commissioners have finished asking.
Okay,
but before I hand over the session back to the lead counsel,
ako jannabe kuma kan murundi la lead council bul wala nyininkar la nyatonko.
I would like to thank Mr. Mafuji Sonko.
Akabe Mafuji Sonko numbarala.
On behalf of the
TRRC Alfalu be toyala.
For his frank testimony
on
the events of the 11th November and thereafter. He has been able to memorialize the events that have happened. And in spite of the fact that he does not speak English, has remembered the statements that were made in English. And has been able to present them to the Commission. We are grateful for this because it has contributed to the objectives of the Commission. That is to create an impartial historical record of violations and abuses of human rights from July 1994 to January 2017.
July 1994 kana January 2017.
In order to promote healing and reconciliation, address impunity, and grant reparations. We are sorry for and apologize for the pain, suffering, and deprivation of your rights.
Nyin ketanye balafati puru nyin kamala e fana isi hakebo indi puru mantoro dimingo anin kolea me ya taki puru kamala e be bolo saila.
From that night to today,
kabo sutola fokana bula bila.
We have noted the institutional lapses
nga korosile doku bundalu fanalla nasidalu ketamenti
that led to your incarceration for 9 years without proper trial.
Men natanyi sababu yesoron kasola sanji kononto ime kitinde amanke silaka.
For the denial of your personal emoluments as well as your pension rights.
Aning inate bali ila soto bundala inyante jola nyameng abanke anyama ani ila pension fanan iye bali fanana.
And the length of time that it has taken to address your follow-up to get redress.
Aning ay wato menta puru kanyin kolu noma sata hanfo ibinete la kolu tilindi la nyaming.
15 years
sanjitani lulu
is way too long before a person's demands concerning his employment status are addressed.
Akomu wati janneti puru kamo la doku kolu na la soto bulolu kunyalu noma sata foka ibebo nyoto ako sanjitani lulu jamfa batale.
These are issues that the Commission will address under its reparations mandate.
Ako nyilumu kuleti Commission ofana mbemenu noma sata la ila buluma sayo kango nyinkang.
And we'll work with you to address these issues.
Andung Commission nite kafula nyoma le kaldo kuoke purka okolu noma sata kajeko tilingo esotoji.
We appreciate that you have been able to maintain a balance in your life.
Nyinketa nye diabati ya kata hanufo yela balunya tembendi fobi.
That despite all that you have been through, you look on it as your destiny.
Ako yekole akuo fasongo betaki baru nyonyandi ite ajeko ala yenda nyine kama.
And on that note, I would also like to thank you for bringing humor and drama into the Commission.
Ako kola fanang abenu barala abejaila puru Commission yela kumo sata nyonyandi nyama bari yaning kuolu samba nyama menketa molie jelema kuolu ti akata molie sewondira ngo fananti wo kamala ibenu barala wala.
May I hand you over back to the lead counsel?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I now hand over to you, Mr. Sonko. This is an opportunity for you to address the people. The floor is yours.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
Thank God.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
I thank God.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
Thank God.
Katnte Mafuji Sonko.
Was me, Mafuji
Man
Sonko.
Mafuji Sonko meet ogni.
I, Mafuji Sonko, sitting here.
Ma mira nunko beat lo fango sentra walo nyin dunia kono.
I have never thought that this day will find me here.
Musuma fog ne bes bi niki tay dina ma fi feka aduna.
I never thought that a day such as this one will meet me in this world.
Bari muneketa.
But what happened?
Lan mo am.
What happened?
Wole munyenti ngam fam muta ngam fam control ngaje ko ntening hadama dingol bemu kilingolete.
That is, I controlled myself, knowing that me and the other human beings are all the same. Because if I want to immerse myself in the things that I have seen or known, if I keep thinking about the things that I have seen or heard, I will lose my sanity.
Man suma hadamaya bidina gena kibir ninyi.
I will lose my sanity.
Walatina mbuka wo manyal ke mbuka mira wo nyama.
That is why I don't think in those lines and I don't think in that fashion.
Li mota dumade def darate dumade yengatu bo xamne nit dina mako gisse o xame mako.
That is why I do not engage in any activity that will lead me to be labeled as something by anyone.
Bari.
But
nte Mafuji Sonko.
I, Mafuji Sonko.
Mammo mutatanati.
I hold no one responsible.
Man Mafuji Sonko.
I, Mafuji Sonko.
Tio Makensi Dara.
I take no one for any responsibility on anyone.
Momo kukenna.
Whoever did anything to me, whoever did anything to me, I have forgiven all. I have forgiven all. I do not hold anything against anyone in my mind. There is nothing in my mind. Eso fono mandinga kango to bang.
Ifo isi ofanya no mandinga kango to bang.
Ha sa fono mandinga kango la.
Yes, I can say that in Mandinka.
Yo, afanya.
Fen ku jawten sondo mo kono.
There is nothing bad in my mind.
Bari.
But
nte membeje.
Everything that I have seen.
Linga xamne gis na ko yep.
All the things that I have seen.
Mofula.
Two people.
I
do not remove them from it. Everything that I saw. These two individuals. I cannot dissociate them from it. But I have forgiven all.
Why?
However, I have forgiven all. These two individuals, I shall name them. These two individuals, I shall mention their names. The first person,
Lieutenant Binet Minte.
Is Lieutenant Binet Minte.
The
second person,
Samba Bach.
These two individuals, everything that I saw, they are the cause of it. In my own thinking, and in my little knowledge. These two individuals that I have named, they are the cause of everything that I have seen. They are the cause, they are the reason that I have seen what I saw. And they were the ones that put me into my situation. The reason why I mentioned these two individuals, let me start with Lieutenant Minte.
Lieutenant Minte munana benti kilante mantra duty sakanchile akafunya kwenye lieutenant sama ada metol fonye.
Why would Lieutenant Minte send me on an assignment when I was on duty and ask me to take these lieutenants?
Munana manku makoyo fonye.
Why did he not tell me something clear?
Munana minube duties amawoli kilika afoye ko yeta.
Why did he not send those that were on duty?
Lieutenant Minte lana tax mu ñew mu ne man Sonko ma foji man ma dem yobu lieutenant te waxuma dara.
Why would Lieutenant Minte come and instruct me to take these other lieutenants?
Lieutenant Minte momu ci bopam xamna ne man nekuma duties.
And did not tell me anything clear, given that he knew that I was not on duty. And there were others on duty. Why did he not tell those people? So I see that as wanting to put me into trouble. What I see there is that Lieutenant Minte wanted to put me into trouble. But in my limited thinking, in my thinking, I'm like a slave. For me, I see that he put me there, but God is in control. It's good that people have the faith that God is only one. Whatever God ordains, there has to be a reason for that. Either it's a human being, a tree, or an animal,
faasi ci sababu ngote
there has to be a reason.
yàlla mi nga xam ne moo ñu sàkk
God that made all of us,
lu mu tëral
whatever he ordains,
fokk sababu am
there has to be a reason for it.
ida mu wéeru ko ci doomi adama
It can come through a human being,
o mu wéeru ko ci garab
or through a tree,
o mu wéeru ko ci si rab
or through an animal.
waaye li la war a dal li nga war a am fokk am fu mu ko war a sababuye
Whatever will befall you, whatever you will have, there has to be a reason for it.
kon nag
Therefore,
man Sonko war naa am gëm-gëm ne
I,
dogal
Sonko,
yàlla
I should have the faith that this is the ordination of God.
nte maafuji Sonko ñanta sonnale ko alala kiitiyole lañini tawo ñaa
I, Mafuji Sonko, I must accept that this is God's hand at work.
bara sababu ngo keta leftana mintelete
But the cause of that is Lieutenant Minte.
mfutaringo yundum
On my arrival at Yundum,
bima age yundum
when I arrived at Yundum,
leftana minte tije
Lieutenant Minte was not there.
leftana minte neku fa
Lieutenant Minte was not there.
bari alawo bijele
But God was there.
yalla mu fa
God was there.
man
I,
Peter Singate wax na ma dégg ko te soldat yi fa nekk yépp ak ñi tëddanoonu yépp ku ne dégg naa ko
Peter Singate said it, and I heard it, and all the other soldiers that were there heard
ne
it.
man Sonko yow bokkuloo foofu
He said, I, Sonko, you are not, you are not part of it.
yundu mu jeeto Peter Singate ay tandin na ko
There at Yundum, Peter Singate made it clear to me that
ite Mafuji Sonko ite daa tijee
you, Mafuji Sonko, you are not part of this.
bari silang
But now,
Samba Baj mune atina
why would he
akunte fokini soldier taj dunjana
tell me, you fucking soldier, go and get inside there?
afana laftan dunda problemo ko
He also wanted to put me into trouble.
adu ngay dundi jele
And he succeeded in putting me into trouble.
ata mam findindi
He couldn't take me out.
Peter Singate findindi nyama ma afana mam findindi wonya
Peter Singate took me out of the line, but he did not do the same.
motax mané
That is why I say
Peter Samba
Baj
moma bolé ci affaire bi nga xamné man ma war ko gis yépp li may gis ni
he involved me in a situation which I should not have experienced.
mota jénéw mako ci nit ñi
That is why I think I did not take him out from the individuals
ñi nga xamné ñom ñaar ñooñu ñi ma dugaloon ci problème
that composed the two people that put me into the trouble.
bar najjo ya mi raroto
But in my little thinking,
nte ba fulale ko ñi mo fulole mo
these two individuals, I say that these two individuals,
wala bente bulu
that is what is with me.
Bari alaya sembendi tollela.
But God passed it through them.
Wala nante fana manne la banke mutakula.
That is why eventually I did not come to hold anything against them.
Man suma jamiyabi.
In my submission,
man lila japa lila ham.
This is what I hold, this is what I know.
Ne ñaari nit yi
that these two individuals were the ones that put me into trouble.
Waye yalla moko isi jox len ko sababum bi.
But I take it that that was possible because God passed that through them.
Li motax man tamit warna am gum ne dogal yalla la ma jégal len ñu.
Which is why I also have to have the faith to know that this is been ordained by God and forgive all of them.
Adunte yamfata abele tu yamfata.
And I forgive all, everyone, I forgive everyone.
Me yekuma jawo fonye.
Whoever said anything bad against me,
me yen lipa.
Those that beat me up,
yenke me yeku memme menkenna.
Whoever did whatever to me,
I
forgive all.
Do you have a message for the Jola community?
Kansul ko foy kibar sotole ebe mem fola ibadin Jola li.
Hankai ngasoto.
Yes, I have.
Help us with the translation afterwards, the interpretation afterwards.
ako bitun ning misali kama ya fo jola counto wo kola isina ako indimma kando manika counto
bismillah bukana kumbanka kammi ku jola ku ka manjutumi ka jokutumi ka jamutum inje wafu wumbem di jitmi jitu de mambu ngarabu jaw meno etu te jelan etu ka lowman etu ka kajenan e bageto ande problem bare mbe bukana ko sabare ko kanku sabare yaade ko kanku mutena wala ko jola ko karesa kolola ko sumut bare mbu sabare yaadu mutenal mati duniya yo yonmo jaat pan sum kajom pan teli bare wasum mi jaat mbu manji mate ko mi ko robe be ban kajom waje mbe jolu manjotu kon dinja kajom ma pujuk meno mbu wolo mata at jamita da bajo bajo mo kammi anosane an manju mon akammi bu kana kumbam mbu kana sabar yaro kana mutena inji tate tani jalo nye buka sanke nak di TRRC i jalo to buka kajen kares kati an len kanjatu kantu wafu cilaye i jokku mba kant wafu wanu kane inje fangom etu tejoy wonko kares kole kajen tu wafu wole i ngartu wafu watan i kajen tu wafu watan i kajen tu wafu wati mansa i ngartu wafu wati mansa sakatuma an abuto wari kane e kantu wanosan bari lañina yata te jamit e kana me mante yak nji noken di problème o yani noken ñe bari tentu e mi te alhamdulillah rabbil alamin njome jaat bari ngurut wati si wuje inji fango mume mafuji sonko ila ko jaati leti baji ka wonoro kati inji kajom pene to ko bo inji fula fati jaata fangi fi mutu mate pam futo ke nombo dunia bar wana mi te ragotum latu bajo man ter wana mi te ragum mi kep kulli nafsi izakati al mautu ni la ma fengo feng fasi sa yala kunango nene bar ning alama kum afo kun fayakun wallahi atake no la baba emite tanko yo eregot aw anaw han punus one urema ete kam tanko ati jamita antu mo ete kan le bajo le kan aw ka sancenche wesum maw inji kure gandek pani buji le fulay fa ku le ku figi le ku bacir lelo ku yekon ko rerego me pane buji para ko buju tom waw kane emite lañene wut barati jamita lañene jaat le baye ñi falle tan to ko mbok radio pe tan jokku ñalati jukem fam wate kala ñi min male de brinne inji kanu ribo dum buram
I think maybe we should just stop it at this point. And thank you very much, Mr. Sonko. Psychosocial, please take charge of the situation and assist the witness. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Lead Council ko ngamira nsikul bulajang hadamaya Kenya kamala nse abulajang pour nyin kamala fana menu ba asilo kay men si makoyro dino sedo nyinna pour hanfo ka asondo mo tenkunde ka juso tenkunde folisi o makoyro ke
Yeah, I understand that he wants to continue. Perhaps for the purposes of interpretation, if we can have Jola to Mandinka and Mandinka to English, it may probably help. Those are the interpretation, but could you consider that?
Men be kana soro la fo ni afota Jola kamoto wasa aylemandi angale kamoto then
interpretation, but that may no longer be necessary. The witness wants to now translate what he said from Jola to Mandinka. So it may not be necessary. I can see some flurry of activity in the interpretation booth, but the change would no longer be necessary. The witness would want to speak now in Mandinka. So we would have interpretation from Mandinka to English. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
What I just said is this. As human beings, all of us, let's see each other as one people. Whatever happened has happened. But it's not, that was not our intention. But we must forgive. It's pleasant for others and it's very sour for others. But I, Mafuji Sonko, sitting here, it has never been a pleasant experience for me. But it's not my intention. But I must forgive. And I must accept that I am one with others. Those that did bad things to me, those that did good to me, all of us are one. It's just a matter of time. We will do bad things to one another, but we will leave everything and just forget about everything and hold that, or see to it that we are all one and continue our things. This is the way I hold things. But if that were not the case, what I have seen is too much. What they did to me is too much. My family suffered in my absence. But all of those things, I do not hold that in my mind. I do not even want to isolate myself. I always want to be amongst people. So that I do not constantly keep recalling or rethinking these experiences that I have gone through. So that I'll be one with people with one intention. Whatever has to be done, we all do that. Whatever people don't want, I also don't want it. Whatever has to be done within ourselves, that is what I do. I do not always accept to fight. I don't also trouble people so that everyone knows that this guy is the one troubling this other person. No. Wherever I am with any other people, whatever people want, that is what I always want. I do not belittle anyone. I take people to be equal. And where I am working now, at last, from the time of Total until it was bought by Atlas, I was there. The house that I am now residing in is not my house.
my
older brother, while I was in detention, he split the land in two and sold a portion. So right now I don't have a place of residence. So how am I doing?
Lunkiling bedia molang bekam faring ko explain kang na friend dole.
One day I was angrily narrating that the situation to one of my friends. How my older brother sold the house. Dudunjai,
operation manager of Total.
Operations manager of Total.
Sani at last.
Now at last.
Dudunjai.
He's the one there, Dudunjai.
I am abala office at Loben Nambediamol.
He overheard me saying that he was in his office, and he overheard me saying this. Afterwards, he called me and said to me, he said to me, I have a house in Willinkama, if you would like it. If I would like, I could go there and stay there with my family. And that was how I got to reside in Willinkama up to this day. I have no money. I have no hope of earning money from any other part of the world except this company where I am currently working in. But I thank God, I am quiet, I have maintained myself. If I should have any other statement to make, it would have been said already.
Thank you very much, Mafuji. Madam Chair.
Lead Council ko baraka bake Mafuji saying ay kumo sawndi siranti olema.
Thank you. Session is closed till tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Ako abaraka silang mse bango janjambi ngadanjang fosinin somanda talantang wuli hawa.